everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day. We're coming to you today with Craigslist job search, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Come on with it. Popping the peas today. Let's get straight into it. If you don't know what Craigslist job search is, I'll tell you right quick. We go through some jobs. I've been trucking for about 16 years now. I keep track of a lot of the companies that going around out here, and just try to give you my insight of 16 years of working in different industries, transportation related, flatbed, reefer van, a lot of stuff like that, food service, local, construction supply deliveries. I've been around a few blocks, so let's get into it. I always like clicking on the first one just as a general ad to see what we're starting off with. I like this one. Get paid while you get your CDL. This is rail transport. Rail transport. I try not to do ads for the big carriers because, they got their name out there enough. I particularly probably wouldn't recommend you to rail anymore. I used to recommend it, but a couple people I know have went there have not had the greatest experience in the last year or so. So we'll just stay away from, doing advertisements for mega carriers. Here's a Class A flatbed local flatbed driver wanted. Must be experienced with loading and unloading of steel coils and related materials. Employee paid health benefits. Available weekends off. Nice. Not much info there. Paid on a percentage. That's neat. Local percentage pay. Here we go. Class A. This is Napa Transportation. We have done ads on Napa before, and I say we as in me, and the people who watch these videos regularly. Probably familiar with Napa. They advertise on Craigslist a lot. It says, get miles, get paid, get home. Napa has opportunities for solo drivers and teams, experience-based up to 62 cents per mile. 1 year of experience required, $3,000 sign-on bonus, $500 for military veterans. Monthly and annual bonus opportunities, $1,000 orientation pay, home every weekend, no touch freight. Okay, so this particular one is not touch freight, okay? No New York City, comprehensive benefits package, weekly direct deposit, pets, passengers, free direct TV in every truck, call recruiting. If you guys out there have any experience with this company, let me know down in the comments because every time I do an ad on these, people ask me, but I don't have a lot of detailed, first-hand information. And that's really what I look for, somebody that's actually been there and done it. Okay, we got a lease purchase available here in Pittsburgh. Be your own boss. You get 88% from gross. Trucks from 2016 to 2023's payments from $400 to $800 a week. Cash advance, 24/7 dispatch support, referral bonus, safety bonus, rider policy, no touch freight, no credit check, walk away lease with a fuel discount. Requirements, you got to have a Class A 1 year minimum experience and no more than one accident in the past 3 years. It's a 1099 contractor position. And make sure that's based in Pittsburgh. It says it's in Pittsburgh, but, there you go. Lease purchase. This sounds nice. Class A CDL driver. Home weekly and average, $1,900 to $2,800 per week. Oh, this is U.S. Express. Promise the moon. Deliver dog turds, more like it. U.S. Express, blah, 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 lies, lies, lies. That's pretty much me reading the ad there. I don't know. If you like U.S. Express, more power to you. I'm not a big fan of them, so if you like them, keep on liking them because you're probably not going to change my mind on a company like that. OTR owner-operator, 88% of gross. Is that same lease purchase one? I don't know. This is U.S. Expeditors now seeking owner-operators. Up to $280,000 per year. Come on with it. We've seen these people around the internet in a lot of ads too. 88% paid to lease trucks, 90% paid to own authority trucks. Guarantee no competition with lease to purchase or company trucks. Unmatched owner-operator profitability. 8 to 1 on the driver manager to driver ratio. I don't know. Check them out. U.S. Expeditors. Here's an ad. Is that old truck you're driving going to leave you stranded this winter? Ooh, fear-based ads. I love a fear-based ad. This appears to be Go Express here. Go Express. I've heard some people write to me. Well, not heard them, but I've had some people write to me about Go Express. And they're over there. They're living that Go Express life, and they said they were very happy with it. So, I don't know these people personally. I'm on the internet, so people write to me on the internet. Email in the description if you want to write to me. If I have a chance, I'll get to it. If not, I'm sorry, I got a busy life, but I try to get back to people. It says, this is that old truck you're driving going to leave you stranded this winter? We have new trucks coming in weekly, no slip seating. We are looking to add only 2 more men and women to our team, 2 years experience required. Pick where you want to run, pick the home time schedule you want, company paid health insurance, company paid life insurance, and matching 401k. So, they got good benefits over there. That sounds like some good benefits. Of course, you got to call and you got to ask. You got to do what's right for you on a personal level. But compensation up to 66 cents per mile, and free health insurance. That health insurance has got to be worth, quite a bit a mile, 10 to 12 cents a mile, I would say, on average, if it's decent health insurance, so that's a pretty good little bonus you get in there. Uh, let's see here. Um, Midwest Freight Systems, no touch freight, W2, 65 cents per mile. There you go, guys. So if you're getting paid $10.99 and you're not really benefiting from $10.99 other than high pay, if you don't know how to work that system, check something like this out. W2, 65 cents per mile. OTR team and solo drivers, 65 cents per mile for 5-year plus experience. There you go. Get paid for all that experience, guys. Team drivers, 80 cents per mile with average 55 to 6,000 miles per week. Midwest states only. No East or West Coast. No touch freight. 95% automotive. Flexible home time depending on your location. Check that out. They got benefits. Minimum 1 year verify experience, and orientation will be held online. So there you go. Midwest Freight Systems. I'm not sure I've seen them around much, but there you go. Don't see them. Don't sound bad at all. Amazon delivery driver, $3,000 bonus. Dang, come on with it. Compensation $18.25 an hour. Motivated Class A owner operator wanted regional OTR Pittsburgh. Infield Logistics is the best owner operator company in the USA, they say. We don't play, we pay. There you go. Call Jerry, your friend. 75% of gross revenue. 75% of gross revenue. Lease purchase special. The next gen 2023 KW680 Diamond Package. Come on. Are you already leaving your company just because I read that title to you? Road legends in the house. Lease purchase truck special offer CDLA fuel discounts up to 90 cents per gallon. You can track the daily real-time discounts via phone application. New 2023 Volvo 760s. New 2023 Kenworth T680s. We pay your first truck payment. The lease purchase is 75% to you with included trailer rental. Charge cargo insurance, ELD, Logix Anywhere. Home every 1 to 3 weeks, depending on the area you live in and home time you need. It's up to you. The more you run, the more you'll make, obviously. 2022 Kenworth T680s with APUs 12-speed trucks. 2021 Kenworth T680s with APU 12-speed trucks. And 2020 Kenworth T680 trucks 12-speed and 13-speed manuals available in that truck. So if you got 24 months of experience and you've got to have one of those new next gens, or one of them sweet Volvo trucks, Road Legends, come on with it. Road Legends is hiring out of Pittsburgh. They gonna put you right up there in that. They say we have a great reputation in keeping our contractors busy and with great earnings. Apply at Road Legends personal, non-enforced, dedicated dispatcher for daily pre-planning on your trips for maximizing your earnings. Flatbed and Conestoga divisions available, passenger and pet policies. Direct deposit every single Friday. Got to have a good driving record. Apply online at Road Legends, committed to your success. They also have company driver positions available. Single driver pay 65 cents a mile up to 70 cents per mile based on experience. Team drivers paying 85 to 90 cents per mile. Dang, man. Called a Road Legends out of Lamont, Illinois. Lamont, baby. Flatbed Regional, 1,500 a week. Come on with that. That's Run. Run is hiring flatbed driver based in the East Butler, PA area to haul steel. Hauling steel for dedicated customers. Marmon Keystone. These drivers work Monday through Friday schedule with possibility of 1 to 2 layovers and no weekend work. Drivers are paid by activity and average around $1,400 to $1,500 a week. That ain't horrible, but I don't like that layover pay. You know, if I'm going for a local job, not a fan of that. They got another one here going. What's this one? Flex Steel, working for Greencastle, PA. Support our dedicated customer, Flex Steel. Driver's choice: 54 cents a mile and $60 a stop, or $30 an hour plus overtime. Time and a half. Dang, that's not bad. I'd probably go hourly then. If I had those two choices, I'd probably go hourly. Company driver flatbed making 90 grand a year. That's nothing to joke at. Fremont contract carrier, still FCC in the house. Flatbed division runs freight to all 48 states and Canada. You can expect to run 2,900 to 3,000 miles a week with home times based on where you live. Mileage pay is based, well, I would hope my home time would be based on where I live. No, I get what they're saying. They're saying if you want to get home, you better live in a good area. That's what they're saying. Earn $90,000 a year, free Sirius XM for all company drivers. 10 cent extra if you run oversized freight. I tell them for 10 cents they could keep the oversized freight. Probably not worth the hassles for me. I'm just not that type of guy. Check them out though. Not a bad setup. If you want to run flatbed, OTR, 90,000 a year. It could happen. It could happen. Drive long haul van. There you go. Owner operators also 4-cent increase on all the brackets. Oh, what is this? What is this? The March Madness. I got to look at a bracket to figure out my pay. Come on. I really wish trucking companies would learn. If they would simplify their pay a little bit, I think drivers wouldn't be as disgruntled. You know, it's like when you get your paycheck and there's 75 ways you get paid and it's confusing as hell. There becomes this thing of like, you become untrustworthy. Even if it's like all written out, it's still like a problem because, you know, if there's a million ways to get paid, there's a lot of times there's discrepancies. But anyway, that's a rant for another video. DOT Line Transportation is a family-owned company established in 1985. Look at that Cascadia. Whoop, whoop. That thing is sharp. That thing got more vinyl graphics than a damn prime truck. Come on. Hashtag dammitboy. Home time weekly or bike weekly. Coast-to-coast freight, dedicated lanes. 2022-2023 Freightliner Cascadias, Volvos. Carrier or thermoking AP units. Ooh, nice. APU refrigerators, freezers, luxurious memory foam mattresses. Damn, I do like all that. You know what I mean? Like, show me the money. Show me the money. They got dedicated lanes, so there you go. There you go. Get you a Cascadia over there. Work it out. Make that big money. Make the big money and drive a Cascadia. What more could you want? OTR Solo Company. Let me zoom this out, make sure this is Pittsburgh. Okay, yeah, we're in Pittsburgh. 70 cents per mile. Owner operators gross 10,000 a week. Come on with it every week. Can you guarantee me every week? Make the right choice, they say. Solo company drivers drive in $10.99, 70 cents. I'm just gonna say, I would probably go with that W2 company for 65 cents a mile than to do $10.99 for 70 cents a mile. You know, just saying. Just saying. 1 day orientation, get paid weekly. Hey, if it's for you, take home's $2,000 to $2,600 a week. Lease to purchase, 0 down, 85% of gross. Solo company drivers, flatbed, making 85 cents a mile flatbed, $10.99. So there you go. If you want to be like a lease purchase operator, why not just go do that and let them take the risk of the truck, and you make you 85 cents. That's what I never understand about these guys making like dollar five or whatever, doing a lease purchase from like a John Krishner or a KLLM or a US Express. Like, honestly, I don't think you're any more of a 1099 doing that than you are doing a company like this. Uh, why not just, go do this? Get 85 cents a mile clean out the door. You're not responsible for fuel. You're not responsible for the truck. Like, I mean, just saying, I bet you make more money doing this than you would doing that lease purchase situation. Just my thoughts, guys. Just thoughts. 2 years verifiable experience over here they're looking for. But yeah, I would probably do a deal like this before I did a company lease purchase like that. I can't remember where it was at, but I seen a mileage lease purchase the other day for 98 cents a mile. I mean, hell, you're only making 13 less cents a mile, and you ain't got to buy the fuel or be responsible for the truck. Now I know they got a fuel surcharge and all, but I mean, let's face it, hell, the fuel surcharge is 70 cents. It's like, damn, I think you're breaking even there, and you're taking risk. Just saying, just saying. Flatbed driver, 25 to 30% of gross. There we go. I like getting paid on percentage. Depending on the market. Right now, I don't know if that's the greatest idea, just to be honest. Um, Looking for OTR flatbed drivers we can hire immediately, pay and benefits, $1,000 sign-on bonus, good long miles east to southwest or east to west, newer equipment, Volvo trucks, sweet. Direct deposit, fuel cards, pre-pass, easy pass, good home time, 1099 onlys. Okay, okay, we'll see. Um, I don't mind the 1099 setup. I don't get lost in the weeds on that. It's the fact of, am I making more on the bottom line? Like at the end of the year, after I pay my taxes and I buy my insurance and my benefits and everything, am I coming out better doing 1099 than W-2? Because ultimately, I, I look at, I treat myself as a business. You know what I mean? Even when I was a company driver, like I'm in it for me. Like I'm not in it to team up with a company. Like we're not family. You know what I mean? Like I hate that crap. We're family. No, we're not. I have a family. I don't need another family. You know what I mean? Like, if I was going to have another family, I'd move 3 states over and follow my bliss. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Oh, man. A little rant there for you. Let's look at some good ones. Immediate openings, Class A, Class B. Ooh, look at that thing. We have immediate openings for CDL, Class A, 2B, drive trucks coast to coast, no more freight to load or unload, no sleeping in trucks. No waiting on runs. Oh, okay. So this is drive. We deliver trucks. Okay, yeah, this is one of those where we deliver trucks things. We pay all expenses except personal incidentals. Base truck rates are 40 cents per mile driving a truck, 22 cents per mile driving a rental, $25 bonus for getting paperwork and pictures into the office within 24 hours of the trip, as well as the call-ins. 100, I don't know. That seems low to me. 40 cents a mile to drive someone. Like, why not just go drive a semi and have all my stuff in a truck all the time? Instead of having to like switch trucks every 2 days. Like 40 cents. I thought that would have paid a lot more. I figured that would be like $1 a mile for the hassle. Yeah, for me, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. 100% dedicated class flatbed openings. Oh, they got class, dedicated class. Maybe class A they're talking about. Moving Tides, Cardinal Logistics. Come on, baby. 100% dedicated flatbed account with no tarping required. Average pay of $90,000 to $100,000 per year. Average weekly pay $16 to $1,900. Excuse me. 55 cents per mile, $25 per stop. OTR bonuses available for drivers that would like to stay out longer than scheduled. There you go. Um, Minimum 9 months of experience. That's a good wage for a guy. If you can really get to that 90,000 a year, that's a good wage for a guy with under a year of experience. Um, 3 weeks out, 3 days home. I mean, you're going to have to hustle to get that money for sure. Like, because that's not a very high pay rate, 55 cents per mile, $25 per stop. The only thing I would hope is those pod stops are quick. You know what I mean? I would hope it's one of those things when I pull in, I unstrap it, they pull it off, bam, I'm back on the road. Because a lot of that is they take one off, they put one on, they take two off, they put another one back. It's a constant shuffle with those things. So yeah, I don't know. Cardinal Logistics, they're pretty legit. So, I mean, if they say you can get to 90 grand a year, I would say there's people making 90 grand a year there. I would probably be a little bit more like on that lower end of thinking like 1,600 a week. To be realistic, just be realistic with your trucking career. I think it takes you get you ahead, takes you a long way in life. You get a little too, coming into it, you think, oh, immediately I'm going to make 2,000 a week every week, and it's like, there's people that do it, but like, you got to balance too. You got to have balance of life and life and trucking. Of course, some people don't. Some people just truck, and hey, they make some real money. Class A drivers, owner operators, weekly $7,000 to $14,000 free trailer rental. Holy moly, that's a lot of money. If you have your truck, we have the best conditions. New trailers waiting for you. Free trailer rental until January 2024. Damn, so get you a whole year of free trailer. Pull their brand new trailer for 14 months. Owner operators, renter and rent operators. I've never heard that term before. That's a new one. Rent operator. That's a true term, though, because a lot of these guys, they're renting trucks. Rent operator. They got no intentions of ever buying that truck. And that company's got no intentions of ever giving them a title to a truck. Oh, man, look at them fancy paint jobs they got. Woo-wee. Vinyl graphics are all the rage on your steel wheel truck these days, I hear. That's what I hear. But anyway, let's get to it. Great conditions for rentals. There we go. Over the road, regional routes, great conditions, all types. Safety bonus, a $10,000 safety bonus. Damn, maybe I need to call my carrier and say, where the hell my safety bonus at? $7,000 to $14,000 gross per week. Man, that's good rate, man. That's good rate. EDL setup, ELD setup, no touch freight, steady freight, fuel program, Flying J and Pilot. I'm out. I ain't buying my fuel at the Flying J and the Pilot. It's a real bummer when you got to wash your hands and there's a person on either side of you washing their feet in a sink, blowing snot rockets. I'm out. I ain't been in a Pilot and Flying J in months, and I try to keep it that way. But I would just buy my own fuel, Mudflap and whatnot. Promo code in the description down there if you're interested. Lease, buy equipment options, no down payments, 2 years minimal. Have a pulse and whatnot. AAM Network Inc. Okay. Always on the move. That's their slogan, guys. That's their slogan. We're out of here. We hope everybody has a good day. And be sure to hit that like button for me. Be sure to subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, we do these occasionally. We do a lot of trucking content here at Cash is King. Check out my second channel, Trucking with Diabetes. Links down there in the descriptions and the comments. Be sure to stick around for an ad here at the end if you want to check out some products I'm hawking. If not, have a great day. And remember, people are more important than trucking.
Hey everybody, thanks for sticking around. Just want to talk to you a little bit about a company I'm partnering with, Mighty Products, spelled M-Y-T-E-E. You flatbed guys probably already know them. They are huge into flatbed, straps, tarps, everything, toolboxes. I mean, they sell everything for trucking. Go check them out. Links are down there in the comments and in the description of the video. Check it out. I really appreciate them reaching out and wanting to work with my channel. It helps me out tremendously if you shop through my link. I would much appreciate it. And let me know what you think about them if you do buy something from them. Thanks. Appreciate your feedback.